Our forces are rising in the Bulacan and its outskirts. Abas, Lapas, Rebellion.
Blanco, Blanco.
Senyor,
Rebellion, rebellion. This is not rebellion. It's a full-blown revolution.
but, Senyor,
You, rebels, do not know what you are doing.
we are doing everything to find a solution on this, Monsignor.
Everything? Then you can explain to me what is happening to those people who were rebelling and why Rizal is still not behind bars.
But there's no solid proof that Rizal is responsible for this uprising, Monsignor.
Do as I say, or else you will suffer the consequences. Find Rizal and bring him to the pitan. We will assure his punishment for his foolish act.
Pasiano. So you're the brother of... What is the connection of Rizal in the rebellion? Tell me, what is his role?
You will not know anything from me.
Ah, you're a tough guy, huh? Beat him.
Did he say something?
You won't say anything, Colonel. Pasiano, save yourself. Reveal the criminal activities of your brother. He is a thorn to the government of Spain. He acts like a hero, but the truth is, he's a coward which denies his actions.
Today, my sacrifices will have great outcomes. In fact, he is not a criminal to be arrested. He will die.
Enough of that! But Colonel, you didn't say anything.
He is useless. Rizal has been arrested. We'll find other ways. But remember this, Pasiano. Whatever schemes your fellow men are up to, you can never destroy our government. We are superior, but you are just a little rats.
Name?
Jose Mercado y Alonso.
Edad?
Pardon?
I said age.
35 años, but they said I look younger.
Profession?
Medico.
Is it true that you're the cause of this revolution and you have betrayed Spain?
Colonel,
Are you a traitor like Father Burgos? Remember that you have dedicated your latest novels to him.
I have not betrayed Spain, Colonel, nor am I a traitor, Colonel.
Do you know Bonifacio? Founder of the Katipunan?
I don't know Bonifacio of yours, Colonel.
A witness told me that you secretly met him in assembly at the house of Don Doroteo.
It was not a secret meeting, Colonel. If it was, how do you know about it?
No one can keep secrets from Spain.
So what do you want to hear from me, lies? Senor, por favor, they are my pamilya in paz. They and I have nothing to do with this.
If you don't know Bonifacio, how come the Katipunan display your name and photograph?
I don't know. Maybe they used my name to solicit donations.
Are you betraying your people?
Colonel,
I'm asking you, do you?
I have not betrayed Spain, nor my people, Colonel.
Greedy friars, selfish officials, they rule our country. Spain is blind of our rights and needs. They can see our sufferings. Instead, they see us useless people of our own motherland. They're degrading us. This is not the time to be a coward. Going to treat us like this? I know there is fear within you, but there is no room for it. We must act for the betterment of our country, to fight for justice, to fight for liberty. Are you with me? Yes! Long live the Philippines! Long live! Long live the Katipunan! Long live! Long live Dr. Jose Rizal! Long live! We are at war. What is the cry of the oppressed?
To die in battle!
Get your cedula. That paper symbolizes the colonization of Spain in our country. Tear your cedula and be united to the rebellion. Long live the Katipunan!
Long live!
Long live Dr. Jose Rizal!
Long live!
Excuse me, are you Rizal, the one who wrote the novel?
Yes, my friend.
I'm indeed Rizal. Please take a seat.
So you are great, an excellent writer.
Maybe
That's what I hear from the people.
because of the friars.
Maybe they are offended in what you have written to your novels.
I hear that you dedicated your novel to Father Burgos.
Yes, it's true.
For Father Burgos is also a victim of injustice. You know what? When I was young, my brother witnessed Burgos' death.
Then why don't you stop? Do you like to live life behind bars? What a waste of you. You will spend your life here. To think that you are an uneducated man. You have been showered with honors and respect, and you know everything. But look, where are you now? Look at me. I know nothing, and so I don't have any dream.
Let me tell you a secret, my friend. Once, I only thought that education was the only important thing in this life. But I have realized that it will depend of what kind of education. One kind blind us from the truth, and the other let us discover many mysteries. But I can see clearly now, my friend. Education alone is not enough to make you see red roses.
A,
Ah,
ba,
ba,
ka,
ka,
che,
che,
e.
Dios te salve, Reina y Madre de Misericordia, nuestra vida, dulzura y esperanza nuestra. A ti clamamos los desterrados hechos de Eva.
You behave in school. Always listen to your teacher.
Mother, why do I have to go to school? You can teach me here in the house.
My son, you can learn more in school. Pepe, stay out of trouble, okay? Pasiano, take good care of Pepe.
I will, mother. Come on, Pepe.
Adios, Pepe.
Si un niño es bueno y obediente, es amado y aceptado. Pepe, can you speak Spanish?
A little, senor.
How about Latin?
A little, senor.
Philosopher, you're the one who is little because of your height. Give me your hand. From now on, you will tell me no little anymore. That is all for now. Class dismissed.
Hey, Pepe. How's my father's swift? Going to study. Leave me alone. Study? Haha. You don't need to study, you stupid, just like your mother. And a dwarf, just like your father. Dwarf, dwarf. Go fight. Go. I'm not stupid. I'm not a dwarf. Because my mother is very intelligent. And my father is not a midget.
Your mother is a great teacher. You should have listened to her.
I'm
I'm Luis Taviel de Andrade, Aso Abogado Defensor.
My pleasure. You saw Jose Rizal.
Si,
Así que, my life is in your hands.
I'm telling you, I only have a little information what's going on above.
Don't worry, I have only little trust in the law. They let me choose over a lot of names, but I have chosen him.
Why?
Because it's familiar.
I'm the brother of Jose Taviel.
Ah, I see. Jose Taviel, my guard so long ago. So I'm in good hands. How is he?
He tells a lot of stories about you.
I hope it was all positive.
That what? That you are an el filibuster, hereje, ungrateful.
Ungrateful? To what? To the Spain?
Yes, to the Spain that have given you your education.
Well, it's true that I have learned a lot, especially in the universities here in the Philippines that governed by the friars. I had learned also that there is no equality between the Filipino and the Spaniards.
But you oppose to the Iglesia, to the friars. That you know there are the law in this country.
I'm also a writer, Luis Taviel.
But your writings are just on the side of the Filipinos. How about the Spain, the Spaniards, the friars?
And they also should write in favor of themselves.
What you did was a propaganda. According to the Commission Defensora, your novels are opposing the government, the religion, the Spaniards, and the dignity of Spain. They decided to ban your books here in the Philippines.
Everything that I have written is all fact. To the things that I have written, the Filipinos see themselves. The thing that is happening in this country. Your fellow men thrown away the honor and history of our race. We only ask for equality through education and civic activities. And we should be identified as equal by the Spaniards. Oh, Maximo, you're here.
Yes, I'm here in Berlin. How's life? Rizal, you seems to be pale and sick.
And you seem to be a keen observer. I'm having a rough of time.
Here,
What's this?
I'm lending you money. I know you need that.
Thank you for your concern. I really appreciate this, friend. I really need money to publish my novel and for my personal expenditure. I will pay you as soon as possible.
This court case is of supreme importance. It will show the origin of rebellion that drenches with blood the soul of the Philippines. Native in this country, whom Spaniards given for a culture and civilization, transforming them into a prosperous nation of the Orient, have forgotten their obligations as Spaniard subjects by instigating a rebellion against the mother country, exploiting the moment when their brothers are engaged in another war in a far-off land. They fail to see that Spanish had energy to spare to ensure her standard will continue to fly over the regions conquered by our forebears.
Is that Josephine Bracken, the mistress of Rizal?
She is.
How about the other one?
I don't know.
Dr. Jose Rizal Mercado, who owe all that he is to Spain, since it was his universities that he studied medicine, is one of the principal figure in the uprising.
Through the publication of his works, No Limit Ang Hire, annotation to the history of the Philippine by Morga and el filibusterismo, untrue and endless series of pamphlets, manifestos of all sorts attacking religion, the friars, and the Spanish government, impressed upon the people of the Philippines the idea of expelling the religious orders to secure his independence of this colony. Down with the revolution! Long live Spain! Long live! This office should not hesitate to qualify Rizal as the soul of the rebellion. He considered to be a superhuman being exempted from any restraint that might obstruct his providential mission. Don Jose Rizal is a prime mover of this rebellion and must suffer the penalty imposed by the penal code. As consequence, the crime of the rebellion must be punished with death. Execute them! Long live Spain!
For many years now, the name Rizal has had the overtones of rebel rise. He is regarded as a symbol of revolutionary sentiments. On what grounds has Rizal made any public act or statement of separatism? Has he ever proclaimed before Spain, our motherlands, that he abhors certain dominions over her territories, and what he intends to wage war and destroy her? Those personally familiar with his works, and those who know them only through hearsay, with the feeling of her sentiments towards Rizal. And that mention about the conspiracy against Spain, certain prejudices which may be possible in any fair objective judgment of Rizal. Now then, has guilt been established by the prosecution? No. Rizal ideas and theories about this regime as to how the Philippines should be governed, and the rights and the liberties which, in his judgment, ought to be granted to them, may possibly be in the proportions with sound policy to suppress them. But it doesn't follow that these theories are determining the cause of the uprising. This is for many reasons. Rizal affirms that there is no evidence to be contrary. In 1892, while he was residing for 4 years, he has refrained from writing and discussing any subject remotely connected with politics. They pray to God first that they be spared from war and restored to the safety of His grace. These images, in the heat of moment, can only arouse sentiments of age. The defense rests.
Does the accused wish to add anything in his defense?
Concerning to the rebellions since July 6, 1892, I have not engaged in politics until June 1 this year, when Dr. Valenzuela came and notified me about the uprising, thus providing that I have no prior contact with them. For if I was in touch, I would have already known about such great matter as an uprising. Another negative proof is that they do not hold any single letter about me. They exploited my name most cruelly, and at the very last moment, schemed to take me by surprise. Concerning my conduct during those 4 years, you may verify the military governor in the district, the town people, and the missionary fathers, even one with whom I had personal differences. All I desire for my country is liberty. But the only way to realize it is not through revolution, but through education.
I thought the justice would prevail in your case. The court-martial did not seek what they have to seek. They manipulated everything. They were biased. Their prejudices fall short in your case.
Calm down. Everything will be fine. I'm okay.
You're going to be dead, Rizal. And you just say that everything will be fine? Come on, Rizal.
You've did your best. Done your very best.
But it was not good enough.
I'm not your load to carry it again. You've done your very, very best. You don't have to worry about me.
I feel ashamed.
Why?
Because of the Spain's action.
Don't be. Remember this, my friend. You are different from them.
Mercado E. Alonzo, to be shot at the back by a firing squad at 7 a.m. in Bagong Bayan.
Sorry, no, for not listening. Do not go where the fire might burn.
My heart belongs to this country. I could not afford to do nothing. I love you, Inaw. Trinidad, take care of our mother.
Yes, Albert.
There's something else.
Inang, when I'm dead, get my body, bury me. They might just throw my body away.
Put a cross on it. Write my name, my age.
And the day that I'm going to be dead.
Yes, Rizal, I will.
My love. I love you. Take care of yourself.
Yes, I will.
This will be my last goodbye to you. Goodbye.
Ready yourself for the battle. It won't be an easy one. We will attack when it's dark and quiet.
Where are the others, Supremo?
They're coming.
We sharpen our bolos and loaded the guns that we have.
Are you aware where to position?
Yes, we are. All we have to do is to be quiet, so they will not be alarmed and to call back ups.
This war, Supremo? Can we?
There's no turning back now. This is for our country. This is for liberty. This is for Dr. Jose Rizal.
Supremo right, like we said when we were in Pugadlawin. What is the cry for the oppressed?
To die in the battle!
Are you ready now?
Yes, I am.
I'm honored that I'm known as patriot as you are.
Someone who is sentenced to death?
You're dying, but you can still put a smile on your face. How do you do that? I think
I guess you're brave. I am not afraid to die. I see my purpose here on earth. I have one final request. Let me face the final spell.
It's impossible.
So then, spare my head.
In the name of the King of Spain, anyone who raises his voice of the criminal will also be executed.
Consumatum est.
May go!